Yo guys, what's up? It's Bone here, and the gameplay you're seeing in the background is probably Counter-Strike. I probably recorded it, and I just haven't edited it down to what I want it to be yet, so it's probably going to be Counter-Strike. Anyway guys, so today, instead of doing the GDC video, I wanted to get a video out on the new flavor of Ignition, and kind of talk about how the differences between Ignition and Gamma are. So if you don't know what Gamma is, it's basically G Fuel, that's just their primary brand. Ignition is branded by Key Sports Nutrition, KSN, as the bottle says right here. Now, I want to start out by talking about their tumblers compared to Gamma. I really like how they have actually a blender ball, you can see right there, in the bottom, instead of the thing that Gamma has in the top that's this, like, loose thing it's meant to rotate the liquid, but I don't think it actually works as they planned. I don't know. I don't like it that much, so I don't know. Anyway, so overall, like, I also like how this is about 20 ounces, maybe 24 at the top. And so, like, it's a multi-purpose, so if you're, like, going on a bike ride, you can add ignition, and then as you go, you can just drink your ignition out, and then you fill it up with water or whatever you choose. Milk if you're biking with a bottle of milk, I guess. Anyway, guys, moving on from the tumbler differences to the actual new flavor. So, as I've done before, I've done a review on the first two flavors, Blue Raspberry and Pink Lemonade. They came out with a new one recently in the past few weeks, and I just got my hands on it, and it is Mixed Berry. So freaking good. If you've not tried this, but you've tried the other two flavors, you will definitely like Mixed Berry. Mixed Berry, it's I'm trying to think of like a candy it's like. It's kind of like a mixed berry gum. Is it like Double Bubble or whatever? Not Double Bubble. Bubble Yum or whatever it is. If they copyright strike me for saying that, oh my gosh. Anyway, so it's kind of like that flavor, but even better, and it's very good. And as like I said in the previous video on a review on Ignition, it's not chalky like G Fuel, how G Fuel has all those extra vitamins and stuff in it. Like G Fuel, they put a lot of stuff in their product, and I even showed in the video the settling powder at the bottom, and there was like about a 1/4 inch of powder at the bottom of a 12-ounce tumbler of it. So right now I have about 8 ounces left of this stuff. So freaking good. As I said, I drink this every day when I'm gaming just because it's so good tasting, and it helps me stay awake, because I do stay up quite late, and then I go to bed at like 9 in the morning. Please help me with my sleeping schedule. I honestly do need help. Anyway, so you basically, on all of these, you get a nice little sticker. I've been decorating my tumbler, as you see. I'm not sure if I'm going to go all the way around the top and then all the way around the bottom. That would be actually cool now that I'm thinking about that. But basically, you get something to play around with. So this flavor is so much better than any G Fuel flavor I've tasted. Like the grape one, I enjoyed it, but it kind of tasted menacing, like it was cough syrup or something like that. And the other flavors I had, the pineapple one was okay, but really sweet and fake tasting. And then Phase Berry was okay, but it was not the best. Now, this one actually tastes like a candy that I really enjoy, that gum I was talking about, like Bubble Yum. This tastes like your normal Blue Raspberry, but a little bit better. And this just tastes like your straight, great, amazing Pink Lemonade that everyone knows and loves. Now, talking about how the effect of Ignition versus energy drinks are, Ignition doesn't give you that jittery feeling some people get when they have a Monster or a Red Bull. And I'm not saying that that's bad. Some people enjoy having Ignition or having Red Bull over Ignition. But I enjoy Ignition a lot more also because it's not like gonna break the bank just to go out and get some. I just have a nice thing of water, have this on my desk, rip open a packet, pour the powder in, put some water in, shut it, shake it up, and I got Ignition. Otherwise, I have to either go to Walmart and get like a 4-pack that's like $6-8, and you get four Red Bulls or 4 Monsters for like $6 or $8, or you get like 6 of these packs for a couple bucks, or like $12, I think. So I don't know. I prefer this over the cost of Red Bull for some reason. It also tastes better to me. Anyway, so the flavor of this is a lot better. It doesn't make me jittery when I'm gaming, and it doesn't like give me any nervousness or any of the other things you can get from a variety of other drinks that you can have throughout gaming. Also, I think it just goes well with meals. Now, one thing I will warn you about is beta-alanine. If you are allergic to that, I don't think anyone really is. It's just an electrolyte. It's there. It just makes you tingly for a little while, but it goes away pretty quickly. That's one thing I think they should remove from their product. Otherwise, their product is amazing. And I was chatting with one of the owners of Ignition, or Key Sports Nutrition, and he was saying that they have a lot of plans for the esports market. Because, really, the esports drink market, minus energy drinks, is dominated primarily by G Fuel, because really nobody's been there to compete with them. Now that Ignition's out, they're exploding onto the scene because G Fuel didn't have this competition before. Also, if you buy a tub of Ignition, use code DAG for 10% off. DAG10. Actually, I think we have a 15% discount code now. DAG15 for 15% off. And your standard tub of Ignition costs about $30, and it has more servings than G Fuel does. Your standard G Fuel container has 30 servings, and Ignition has like 35, 40 servings, and G Fuel is also more expensive. So it's kind of like getting Aeropostale, and it doesn't last any longer. Now, I like American Eagle because it lasts a while, but I'm getting off track. So, long story short, Ignition is less expensive than G Fuel, and it is also a lot more enjoyable to my personal opinion and to a lot of people who have had Ignition so far. I do recommend you try it out. You can always get the player packs or these single packets. At the team, we call them player packs just because it's really easy. You don't have to get your jug out, unscrew the lid, and scoop it in. It's just rip, pour, get some water, pour it in, shake it up, and you got it. It's a really quick and easy one, instead of having to scoop it out. That I like having a large amount, but anyway, so if you do want to try Ignition, use code DAG, and I also have my referral link in the description of the video. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Happy gaming, and I will see you guys in the next one. On the way down screaming, if all we have is time, then we'll be alright. It's not much, but it's better than nothing.